So once you're done adding money to your ad manager account, all you need to do is come back to where you have ad manager, right? Come back to where you have ad manager. Okay, so before we proceed, um I'm currently using a laptop to do this, but just in case you don't have one, just in case you don't have a laptop, you can do this with your phone. All you need to do is go to your browser and follow the same steps, but then you need to change your browser mode to a desktop mode, so you can see it on the screen now. And all you need to do is change it to a desktop mode, and once you do that, you can be able to access your ad manager and run your ad with your phone, so you don't have to bother or worry about getting a laptop just in case you don't have one. So you can use your phone to do that. All right, so to continue with running our ad, the next thing we want to do is tap on this green icon here. That's this green icon with create. So once you tap on it, you have to wait for it to load to see the details you have there, right? So now you can see our objectives here, from the awareness to traffic to engagement to leads and to promotions, promotion and sales, right? So just in case you want to get a full details of this, all you need to do is come here to where you have find your objective. Okay, so once you click on this, um you can see that these various objectives are divided into three, which is awareness, consideration, and the conversion. Okay, so how Facebook gets you results is that they first look at the objective that you select, and with that they give you what you want. Take for example, we have the awareness objective. Just in case you want your ad to reach more people, you just want to create awareness for your brand or your business, all you need to do is come here to where you have the awareness objective and select either the brand awareness or reach. And then maybe you don't just want awareness, but you want clicks, you want comments, you want engagement, you want leads. So you can see the consideration is just like a funnel that takes your prospects from being aware to buying your products, right? So you can see Facebook already explain it to you. So now just in case you need traffic to your website, or you need app install, video views, lead generation, post engagement, likes, events, responses, messages. So you can come here to where you have consideration, right? To pick an objective depending on what you want. So if you pick clicks, that means you want people to, okay, if you come down here, you can see what it means. Send people to your destination, such as your website. So just in case you want more people to visit your website, so you can click the traffic objective. Just in case you want to get more landing page views, your messenger and the WhatsApp, you have calls. So just in case you want more people to call you, you can pick the traffic objective. So okay, aside from traffic objective, we have other objectives like the video views. If you click on it, you still see what it will do to your ad, right? So you can see messenger, sorry. You can see WhatsApp, get more messages, video views, post engagement, page likes, or even responses. So that's um for engagement. Okay, for video views is under engagement. So that's it. So just in case you want leads, you can also pick this one, which is under the consideration objective. So now the last one is the conversion objective. Conversion objectives help Facebook to send your ad to people that will likely make purchase on your website or your landing page, right? So once you pick conversion, Facebook already know that this is what you want. You want conversion, you want people to take action. So just in case I want conversion, you can see conversion is taking me to sales, you see, right? So now you can see what sales means to Facebook. Sales means, what sales means to Facebook is to find people who are likely to purchase your product or service. So you can see conversion, catalog sales, messenger and WhatsApp calls is under sales. So if you actually want sales for your product, then you want to pick the sales objective or the conversion objective on Facebook. So if you want sales, don't go and be picking traffic. Although your ad will surely get to people that might want to buy, but then if you pick conversion, you will be on the safer side because Facebook will make sure they are targeting people that they know they'll buy, that they know will buy from you, right? So I know you will be thinking, okay, I don't have a website, I don't have a landing page, I don't have a sales page, so how do I use conversion, the conversion and objective, since I need to have a landing page or a sales page or a website to be able to use the conversion objective? Now, if this is the case, then I will advise you to use the messages objective just in case you want sales. But if you don't want sales, you just want leads, then you can use traffic or any other one, right? So just in case you don't have a website, consider using the messages objective. It will work. Okay, let me just click on it. It will work more like the sales objective. So you can see um, the options here, right? So now let's say what we want is the traffic objective. We want to send people to our landing page, to view our landing page. So all you need to do is click the traffic objective and then click on continue. So before I proceed, for the purpose of this course, I will be using the traffic objective and the conversion objective as an example to teach you how to run an ad like a pro. Because once it comes to the conversion objective, you also need to know about some things. But once you also know how to run traffic ads, then I'm sure you will be able to run awareness, engagement, lead generation, and other ads. But then before you can run a conversion ad, you need to go through some process. So for the purpose of this training, I will be using the traffic objective and also the conversion objective to enable you understand how to use the ad manager effectively, right? So after picking the objective which I want, which is the traffic, all I need to do is click on continue to go to the next stage. Okay, so you can see the back end here, it's already created, right? So this is our the first stage. Okay, so you don't have to do anything here. Here is when you want to split test, but don't, you can always duplicate and split test, do split testing, right? So don't just leave this the way it is. Here you can decide to rename your campaign just in case you want to make you want to stay organized. You can rename this, because you will also have other ads on your ad manager and you don't want to be confused which one is which. So after renaming, all you need to do is click on next, and just in case you want to change your objective, you can always come here to edit your objective. So we are on traffic and that's what you want, so I'm just going to leave that there. And then the next thing you want to do is click on next, right? Okay, so this is our ad set level, right? So now under our ad set level, the first thing we have here is the conversion location. So here you can select where you want to send your prospects to. Okay, you have a website, is it an app, is it messenger, WhatsApp, or calls, right? So you can decide to pick any of this, and then the next thing we have here is dynamic creative. Okay, just in case you want Facebook to optimize for your images and headlines, you can turn this on, but just leave it as it is, don't touch that. Okay, so the next thing we have here is the optimization and delivery. Okay, optimization and delivery from for your ad. So here you can depending on what you want to optimize your advert for. Do you want to optimize for landing page views? Do you want to get more landing page views, or you just want to get link clicks? So or you want to get impression or daily unique reach. So depending on what you want, you can decide to pick link clicks or landing page view depending on what you want. So now the next thing we have here is okay. Now you can decide when you want to be charged. Okay, the only option you can choose here is impression, because you must first spend at least 4,302 naira in this ad account to be able to pick another option, right? So now but you don't need to worry about that though. So delivery type, that's okay. So now we have the next thing we have here is the budget and schedule. So now you need to pick a budget for yourself. Facebook charge daily for your ad, so you need to pick a budget. If you're just starting and you are scared about spending your money on ad, so you can consider using starting from 800, right? 800 is not bad, so you can decide starting from 800, but at least 800. But then I will advise you to start from 1000 naira, but just in case you don't really have that much to spend for ad, you can just start it with 800 naira, right? And if you run your ad very well, you will get more than that value. Okay, so now I've picked a budget for myself, and now I'm telling Facebook to charge this particular budget daily for me. But just in case you pick lifetime budget, that means you're telling Facebook to charge you um you're not actually picking an amount for a day. You are just putting an amount there. Let's say you're choosing 10,000 naira as your lifetime budget. That means you're telling Facebook, use this money wisely for me for this particular number of days, right? But if you're picking daily budget, that means you're telling Facebook, please just manage this 1,000 naira for today. This is what I have for today to spend this money and spend it wisely. Okay. So now the next thing we have is the schedule. You can decide to pick the start date and an end date, which is optional. So this is when ad is starting, and you can decide to pick when it will stop. Okay.